number 7, riddle with one shot. The players will be taking turns attempting a riddle. The first player to go will take their attempt at answering the riddle. It doesn't matter if they get it right or wrong necessarily. All that matters is what others predict they do. You see, after the first player learns the answer of the riddle, they will have to predict if the person after them gets it right or wrong. If their prediction is correct, 5 cheese will be rewarded to the mice. And subsequently, if they are wrong in their assumption, then the rat will get the 5 cheese. This process will repeat till we get to the last player, who, after answering, will guess if the first player got it right or wrong. Let's see what happens.
On a vast wide sea riddled with pirates and fear.
There's one great key that can drag any gazing eye near.
There's one great key that can drag any gazing eye near.
One great key that can drag any glazing eye near.
Making even the most foolish that much more sharp.
No matter how you angle, it'll always catch a carp.
When versed well enough, can easily sway. Tell me,
What is that thing?
That I'm trying to convey.
that was chills. Yeah, I don't know. I give up.
Now that we've heard the riddle, let's see what everybody answered.
Even the most foolish, that much more sharp. Ooh, I think it's a compass.
So let's see what you got here. The power of knowledge, learning, and information, man.
A spear. A spear is the thing they use for fishing, right? Like the... I don't care.
Pick your thing, pick your thing.
Alright, my answer is literature.
You angle. How you angle? You angle the beam in a lighthouse, and it will cover the sea which has carps. When versed enough, it can easily sway, so if you're good enough with it, you can move the light. It gazes eyes near, and it makes the most stupid sailors that much more sharp. It's a lighthouse. Lighthouse. Signed by Pepoli.
There's one great key, a wide open sea. Because like net would make sense, and because it would and can sway. I'm honestly thinking it's a net.
So far, very different answers. But wait, didn't I skip somebody?
You know what? I'm gonna risk it and say hook. I think hook sounds right because it's gonna catch a carp if it's on a fishing line and stuff. Pirate hook. I think that's it.
Riddle of fear. Make a dragon against guy near. Make the foolish that much more sharp. How you angle, catch a carp. First easily sway. You're absolutely right. It is a hook.
Yes!
It is sharp in the literal sense. If you're versed well enough, like a literature, like hook. And of course, the obvious, like the fishing connection of catching a carp, and that's why it's a hook and not like a net. So,
Let's go! How did that take everyone so long in there?
but remember, this challenge, all that matters is what you think other people will do. Let's see what happens. You think that August will get it right or wrong?
I think I'll get it right.
You think he'll get it right? Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you'll overthink it.
Ah. Because the riddle's easy if you're not a moron like me. But Jolts is a moron, but I feel like he could get hooked. You know what? In Jolts we trust, baby! I'm going all in.
I'm gonna say yeah. I think George could get this.
Do you think Exia, who's after you, will get it right or
Yes.
wrong?
She will 100% get it right. She's pretty dang sharp.
Do you think Pepoli, who's going next, will get that right or wrong?
No.
No.
You know, it's in his name, logical. I think he'll get it right. I think he's sharp.
Honestly, Skull Beast is like pretty smart. I think if he like, I don't remember how long he took, because I think if he spent the time, I actually think he could get it. But I also feel like he might have just been like, nah, like I give up, like instantly.
Yeah, I don't know. I give up.
I think the easiest choice is to say like no, because I feel like it's definitely like a higher chance that someone got it right. I mean, wrong than right. But I trust Skull Beastie, so I'm gonna say he got it right. I think he did. I think he got it right.
Alrighty. If you were keeping track at home, that means that 10 cheese is going to the mice, per Jolts and Exia's predictions. As for the rest, that remaining 25 cheese went to the rat. Let's see what the next challenge is. In task number 8, Choosy Scallywag, the cast are going to have to perform a bunch of mini tasks. But the way it works is you opt in by presenting a number. For example, if I said, how many times could you crouch? The player who puts the highest number would have to perform this or be eliminated from the challenge. and whoever puts the lowest number would be eliminated from the challenge. This will repeat until we have reached the end, at which point there may or may not be an exemption. Let's see what happens. So I'm gonna ask you guys first, how many skeletons are you willing to fight, and you're gonna be only armed with an iron axe and 3 steak? Billion, happy spotting Billion.
Can I say out loud what I'm gonna say?
I mean,
people
that's
don't, like,
entirely
hello?
up to you, man.
Do I get to know how big the room is?
Guys, I'm putting
no.
I'm putting 4. I'm putting 4.
The highest was Exia with 17 skeletons.
What? Yeah, you are not winning that, bro.
But very interestingly, if Exia succeeds, Logic and Papoli both put 5. So
Fuck.
Oh.
I think he's taking your
Yeah.
4th, literally.
I thought I was being quite raunchous with 5. I thought I was being like
Well,
spicy.
wait, so if she does it, then we're out, or we're down anyways.
No. If she does it, you're out.
We're good. We're
Exia,
good.
you got this. You can do it. You got
Wait, no,
this.
Exia, because we would be,
I-
the cheese would be better if you just threw, because then we keep 2 people.
No,
from
I'm
each-
not throwing.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I never- I never
never
said
mind.
that.
That's what I would say if I was the
I never said the
No,
prize
okay.
was cheese, by the way, guys. Like, let's keep that in mind. So this,
What?
It's
immunity.
It's immunity. Yeah, she wants.
She will not be winning 17 skeletons.
You can say-
well, no, but she has an iron axe and 3 steak.
That steak
Oh,
could
free
come in
steak.
clutch.
And
Well, yeah. Let me just say what the other ones were. So we had
Oh,
2
what
had
did
5. George had 7. Jolts had 8. August had 11. Skull Beasley had 10, and then of course the 17 from Exia. So
I thought some of you guys would go higher, honestly.
and here you go.
She won. Fuck. Wait, no,
Yeah.
no, she's good. She's dead.
The skeletons are gonna shoot each other, you know?
Well, that's what I
Oh,
was
just
thinking.
one
too.
has a shooter, bruh. There's no way she isn't low.
Shooting each other.
A lot
Well,
of
I
them
knew
shoot
they were
each
gonna
other.
shoot each other, but I thought they would be less stupid.
I think it's I think it's
Oh,
I
there it goes.
think
Let's go,
it's
let's go, let's
I think it's-
Let's go, baby.
Well, hold on. What if the skeletons all kill each other? I think it's a tie.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. I would say not.
I was gonna say.
I don't think a tie's a
here.
win though. Anyways,
Wait a minute. There's no way that they can all kill each other.
well, they could like 2 of them could be one shot, like shoot each other.
True.
They've already stopped, so it's over. How many minutes are you willing to cut of strategy talk before the quiz? If it carries over, then it's gonna carry over the next episode if you stay, I guess. So think about that.
How much minutes do we get normally?
Yo, I'm putting 1 whole day.
The highest this time would be Skull Beastly for 30
Oh, thank
minutes.
Oh, that's so
30
clutch of me. I clutch up. I almost hit
So,
33.
yeah, so the
What did I say?
lowest is just out.
Cole
there.
Beasley just watches Mr. Beast, anyways.
I will say the,
I was watching Miss.
The lowest-
a different video this time.
the lowest time was 15 minutes from 2 different people,
Ooh.
being
God.
George and
Yeah.
August, so they are out.
Oh, I'm goaded.
I'm gonna
yeah,
guys.
but we're
I'm
gonna,
just too big of a
That was like
strategy
the
head,
worst
yo.
question. Like,
Skull Beastly, we will be holding you to the 30
I thought
minutes.
15
And if,
minutes was a lot.
how many 4-block jumps are you willing to do just back and forth, like no momentum? Please don't pick something like ginormous. But yeah.
One.
okay.
There's no
What,
momentum.
really?
Like, can we
Give
do
it a
four-
time frame, give it a
four-
time
You can have
frame.
4 momentum though, surely, right? You know.
Well, it's not going to be in a straight line. It's going to be back and forth.
yeah, but like give them
Yeah,
a
okay,
time
yeah.
they can do it. Like,
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah,
within like 3 minutes.
that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. So you have
probably
3.
do a lot of
You have 3 minutes to do as many as you can. If you fail, though, keep in mind that that's it.
Wait. Oh, so if you fall, that's
And
it.
if you're successful, the lowest is out. I've got 2 answers already.
This is so stupid.
Okay.
This is a
That's
good
pretty good.
challenge, Commando.
Okay, guys. Jolts has put on the show. Jolts will be doing 50.
I can
What?
do 50,
What?
man.
Wait.
Pepoli said 10. Logic said 6. Skull Beastly said 5. So if
Oh
Jolts,
my
Six and
god, that's
five?
so clutch.
if Jolt succeeds at doing 50 4-block jumps in 3
It's
minutes,
crazy.
Oh.
in 3 minutes,
I can
then
do this,
Skull
man.
Jolt,
Beastly's
if
out.
you do this, I might throw the
All
entire
right,
game to
what
you.
did everyone else have?
we got 50 from Jolts, 10 from Pep, 6 from Logic, and 5 from Mr. Beastly. I'm just gonna put in the middle, I guess. I didn't like build this. We're gonna have you like stand on this one and then let me see. Back up one.
Where am I
No,
standing?
no. You gotta give him some space. You gotta give him some space.
We
He's
just-
probably thinking that
He's just going back and forth. That's it.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
that
He's
good?
gotta get a little bit of
Um,
room.
Look,
You
Jolt,
gotta-
let me
Look,
get.
Jolts, look at me. Look at me, Jolts.
I flicked the timer. Surely not gonna go that far.
I believe in you.
Thanks, man.
Let's get a count. Whenever you jump, I'll start the timer, man.
3, 2, 1, go!
This-
Bro did it on purpose as the
Okay.
rat.
Hey, good try, good
Wow,
try, good try.
good
for sure.
try.
That
So,
That did seem really
I
That was
definitely
pretty
I could've
good,
done
Jolt.
50.
That was pretty good.
this will be our final question. So, guys, I didn't say there was a prize. There's actually something interesting happening this round. So, how this challenge is going to work? But this last question is going to be: how much cheese are you willing to give up for an exemption? If everybody says 0, you guys will be getting cheese for the team. And if even one person,
Bro.
says it, you're going to lose that cheese. Obviously, there's going to be a cap. I'm not going to tell you how much that cap is, but if you say like 100, that's over the cap, then I'm just going to make it whatever the cap is. So
I'm saying 99.
you can message me whenever.
Sorry, can I just clear it? So it's how much cheese we're willing to lose, and then if we all say 0, we get
Everyone
cheese.
gets cheese. Yeah,
If one person says something non-zero, they get exemption.
that is correct. And if
Yeah.
2 people, then it's just whoever's
Wait,
higher.
Wait. Is it everyone or just the final 2?
Just the final 3.
Final 3.
Logic's jumping
Okay.
around.
Sorry.
So, you guys could talk it out. This is like split or steal type thing.
Nope, already said it.
Well, Skull Beastie said it, so I guess you guys
Oh,
put
okay. So never mind. I'm not going to confer then. Oh, okay.
I was gonna
Well,
say y'all should do
How
0.
much did you do, Skull Beastie?
We're rarely behind on the rat.
Yeah, we already are 15 behind.
You're 50
Keep that in
behind.
mind.
That's what I was going to say.
Let's just say we might be more than
15
that
more
behind.
behind.
Y'all are dumb. Y'all are dumb.
Yo, chill, Jedi.
No,
It's a
I
game.
won't.
Oh, okay.
He's asking how many we would.
I would have done the math.
True. We don't know who he is. So stupid.
Skull, did you say 0?
He
No.
definitely did not.
I sure all out because either way, Logic was the lowest with his 12.
Oh my god.
From there, the next highest was Pipoli with 16. And Skull Beastie
how much?
somehow guessed the cap of 25 cheese.
Wow.
So-
Let's go. I'm just
Can we,
psychic.
can I give up this game show? Can we just let the rat win?
So you guys will now be at
I don't stand a
75.
chance.
You guys will be at 75 cheese, and Skull Beastie will not be taking the quiz. So,
We're 40 cheese behind him.
You
Oh
guys-
my.
And he's not gonna be part of the social talk.
This show means nothing to me.
Skull Beastie's actually.
making moves. I'm making moves.
no, that's a
Well, no,
honestly a
That
little.
was a stupid move.
He, does,
Well,
he doesn't need to
I have to-
socialize, does he?
I have to respect it to some degree because he was going home next, for sure. So now he gets a higher placement.
Anyways, guys, we're gonna
Wait,
go
is there
back.
any way we can, as a collective, kill Skull Beastie?
Guys, how do we know he's not the rat?
Oh, okay,
Let's not
yeah.
consider
Skull
this.
Beastie is dead weight. He's the mouse.
Bro says I'm
An
dead
amazing
weight, and
rat.
I've gotten us so much cheese.
Hey you, stay right there, because we'll be right back on The Rat.
Arr, face your eyes, look into the mirror, arr, it never lies. You're a pirate, can't you see that this is no disguise? You live to loot and pillage, maim and terrorize. Your reflection tells a story of a pirate's life of glory, trust your eyes. Arr, the mirror never lies. Arr. How can this be? I faintly recall swinging tree to tree. Now I'm seeing a pirate that's in front of me. The slimy skin and beady eyes, what a surprise! Your reflection tells the story of a pirate's life of glory. Trust my eye. The mirror never lies.
Your reflection tells the story of a pirate's life of glory. Trust your eyes. Arr, the mirror never lies. The mirror never lies. Arr.
You're still there? Good. Welcome back to The Rat.
I've been
Classic
going all
AIDS.
in on Pepoli.
You've been going in on Pipoli? I'm gonna have to
Going
start
on
joining the Pipoli meat ride.
Okay, so
Pause!
whoa, hey yo, pause.
Hey, yo, boy!
So it seems we are going on to different people. You went all in on COD. You went all in on Pepoli. I went a majority on George.
Well, the thing is, Pipoli and George were in the same group that challenge, so going
It
in
is
on
I
going in
am,
on either work.
I may be completely and utterly no doubt positive that it is either Pepoli or George, on no doubt.
I'm sort of leaning Papoli now.
Really?
Yeah.
I still think it's George, but either
I
way.
want to group with. I haven't had any interaction.
There's always a chance that it's Exia, and that's why I survived, because Exia's also been paired with Khan, I feel like.
If it's Exia, that's interesting.
Who is the rat, in your opinion?
I cannot say because I feel confident on who the rat is.
Ah, darn you. Do you have any, Man, I don't know.
I mean, who do you think it is right now?
I can't say. He leaves.
Why are you asking us?
Who do you think, Papoli?
I'm not saying.
What's up, man? What's up, man? I don't really know what to say. Like, we sort of have like I feel like these challenges didn't really like show us much.
Yeah. Well, right now I kind of don't really have allies anymore because like most of them keep getting eliminated.
Yeah, well, I would say like, you know, I don't really have suspicions anymore. Khan was like my number one suspect, and he went home. So that sort of like threw me for a loop a little bit.
I guess in terms of my suspicions right now, I would say August is kind of my highest.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes
but
sense.
I'm not 100% on it.
Why do you think August? I'm curious.
Because that's what Exia was telling me, that they were thinking about putting it on, and they're still in the game.
Yeah.
And if they fully went out, like balls out with it, then. But then she told me something else when we were in another private call, that it might be Skull. But then Khan said they put it on Skull, and they're not here. So.
Yeah, I think August is a pretty good. What's it like? I'm trying to think. Suspicion. Especially because like me and Jolts actually have been like in that one episode where it's like the same teams in both things. We were both on the team with August, and he was just doing like is weird. He was, because I remember at one point at the very start he was like in the front, like it wasn't like a hard challenge. I'm talking about the one where like Khan Googled or whatever. We had to do like parkour and then swim. He was at the front.
But
well, I mean, do you want to like kind of tell me like how you're thinking about approaching this?
I was just talking with him. I've been going all in. Not all in. I've been going very vague, like throughout. But I'm gonna like narrow in, I think, on people this time because, like I said, the people I've been talking with the most have all gone home. So, like, I might have been the one in the tie, and I don't know. I feel like I look quite clueless to people, so that's probably why they kept me.
Yeah.
What do you mean, yeah? What? You saying I do look
No,
I'm leaving.
No, Papoli, no. Come up here, alright? Sometimes looking clueless is actually really good, because knowing a lot paints a huge target on you.
Is that what you're doing?
Both methods work.
I know.
Look.
Final three.
Look.
Me, you, and Rat.
Final three. Who's the third?
The Rat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying someone in particular, and I was like, whoa.
No, just whoever the Rat is. Unless it's you. Or unless it's me. But it's not.
It very well could be me. However, I'm telling you this, it is not.
I mean, I was just talking to, who was I just with? Jolts. Like, you're either playing a really good mouse game or a really good rat game. I don't know which one, but like I say, you seem to at least have a grasp. And George is really experienced, and you're talking to him a lot, which is, whether you are or not, you're clearly one of the higher ones in the game. So I'm like, what's the word? If your shadow has pointy ears, I'm going to put pointy ears on.
My shadow does not have pointy ears, but it is listening carefully.
some people think it's me,
Mm-hmm.
which is, I mean, a good thing, but I'm also kind of offended because I've been trying really hard at everything.
So know, to make this fair, we'll each give like an information like each time, okay? So
That's fair.
you said people think it's you. So I have heard people are like hard pushing Exia, including you. I've heard.
Yeah. Well,
Which
I've not been hard
honestly,
pushing her. I have my suspicions on her.
I think that's fair because I think you had a conversation with her. I also had a conversation with her, and she seemed like so distant. All she said, like at the start, she was just like, "Oh, like I already know who it is," and then I had to like kind of like smooth her into like telling me what like how she knew, and then she would be like, "Oh, like it was just like," she pretty much just like explained like a long thing of it was just like process of elimination, pretty much. It was just like a lot.
Yeah.
And then that's like all I got from her. Very not helpful.
Yeah, she's a very listens and then doesn't give anything back. Like she was like,
Yeah.
"I'm not going to tell you," and then a couple minutes later, she was like, "Who do you think it is?" I was like, "Why would I tell you?" Like, there's. But no, I've said I'm putting my answers on her because I've been very
That's fair.
vague recently. But I'm like I was working close with Con and Jaffles, and they both went back to back.
That is rough.
So I'm not being vague anymore. I'm just kind of not
Yeah.
all in, but a lot more focused.
Oh, I was gonna say something. Let me try to remember. What was I say? I completely forgot. It was like a good like point of interest too. Oh, it's something I talked about George about. What did I talk to George about? Give me just a minute. Let me try to remember. Yeah, I can't remember the exact like topic, but me, August, and like George were talking, and it was pretty much like only about Exia, and it was pretty much the same conversation we're having right now, where she just seems like she put a wall like in front of herself and like distance from everybody. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. I was gonna say I told George that she is like so confident that she knows who it is, and if she is telling the truth that she like truly believes she knows who it is, she is undoubtedly gonna put as many points in that person as possible. So I told him like this episode or the next episode is gonna be like it's gonna confirm if she actually does know or not, because if she puts like everything into one person, I like it. She's either going home this time or like next time, and if she like stays by then there's like a good chance she actually might know.
Yeah, I think that's very, very true. She said she figured out who it was. Like she was unsure after the quiz.
Yeah.
But she knew who it was because they chose to send Con home.
Interesting.
Which is
That
making
is
me like.
interesting.
I mean, I said it to her face. She could be a rat, and look, we're all talking about her. We're all being like, "Oh my god, who is it?" But
Oh, well, because like another thing that was brought up was that if she's the rat, then there's also just like a oh man. Well, I'm sorry. Let me think.
it's fine.
Well, because this is just like a weird play if she is the rat, because like this just kind of puts like unnecessary like spotlight on her, because like I feel like if she just played like how she was like earlier like in the season, because like when I had a conversation, and the one that Jeff went home, I did a really good conversation with her, that it was like two-sided. We both like learned a lot. So like for her to just like 180 that, it kind of makes her like a lot more suspicious, because the rat is a 40 cheese. So like my thoughts are either one, she knows that she's up by so much that she doesn't want to like accidentally like give something away, because even though like shielding herself makes her like more suspicious, it also means that she can't like accidentally like give something away, or just something of the sort, like say something wrong and then instantly like catch the flame. But I think the weird thing is that I don't think she, like, if she's the rat, she would have done this in the first place, because like I said, this is just bringing like unnecessary spotlight on her that wouldn't have been there if she just like played regularly.
Yeah, it's
It's really weird. It's like I'm kind of feeling with her how I felt with Khan, which I kind of went back and forth with Khan a lot. Like episode 1, like I thought it might be him. Episode 2, like I was like, nah, it can't be him no matter what. And then episode 3, I was like on the fence. So like it's like she's very like wishy-washy. Like at the start, I was like pretty positive it wasn't her because she was like good like conversation like back and forth. But now, like if she is the mouse, this is honestly like a really good play. Even if she knows who it is or not, because like she's put like a lot of like spotlight on her. I said spotlight like 8 times. But now she's like the center of attention. So it's kind of risky for other people. That like have you like been sus of Exia like this entire time, or did it like start this episode or like this like?
I had like rough suspicions, but I'll say it up there as well. I've had suspicions on everyone at some point. Like I feel like you have to. That's the game.
That's fair for sure.
I feel like it's just because she's so closed off, which it's like on the one hand, I feel like a lot of us are playing to get to the final rather than to win. But like Skull Beastie, we're now 40 cheese down rather than 15. So now that's 3 challenges rather than 1 we're behind. And like the rat loses cheese if people guess who they are. So on one hand, if X doesn't tell anyone, then they make it to the end, or they'll make it further. But if they did tell us, we could all put that down. And they'd lose cheese, and the 40 lead would probably disappear however much they lose.
I think that's a good point. That if they were like, I understand like wanting to like because we're
alright. Yeah. Good job.
Yeah. I didn't die, so that's good.
You go all in on August? I'm in Jeffel's room.
Yeah, I'm in Jeffel's room here. Hi. I did not go all in on August.
Okay.
That means that I went all in on one person, and I'm still here.
Mm-hmm.
So
do you want to share that info or not really?
I mean,
because I'm probably still gonna split my votes.
I mean, like, do you really want to know what I did?
Did you put it on me?
And yet I've survived.
Really? Are you screwing with me, or are you being serious right now?
Deadass.
Interesting.
I mean, even if it's not, I still have one other person that it could be. Might split the votes, but
I would say split, but I can't tell you how to play.
yeah. All I know is that I'm still here, and
I will say,
risked it all.
I will say you've been one of my top suspects too.
Well, glad to see that we can keep suspicions on our closest allies.
Yeah, but I genuinely trust you. But if you think I'm the rat, then maybe you're right. I can't tell you, obviously. Like, maybe I'm getting bad information, but like, if people are saying like, oh yeah, she was saying this, and she's still here, and then when I talk to her, she doesn't want to like give me her.
Exia has been, pretty confident and secretive that she knows who the rat is now.
Yeah. So like that's.
So maybe in Khan being eliminated, it revealed to her who it was.
Maybe, but if that's the case, then I got a gut feeling that she's playing me, because like I've been trying to get info out of her. I've been like talking to her the most out of anybody, and it's like she's still being secretive.
She's definitely a little suspicious.
What have you been thinking?
But it is also suspicious to be constantly throwing out names.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've kind of been thinking Papoli, if we're being honest.
I could actually agree with that, because like when we did the maze thing, he was so in front, and then he just fell back, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, that's what I heard from Logic, and that's kind of like my main driving force, is that he found like the exit to floor 1 super easy, and then floor 2 and 3 he like forgot how to play the game.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe it's like a he found it on accident. He's like, uh-oh, I helped him. I can't do that no more.
Yeah. Because, like, you want to seem helpful, but I think he also got too greedy. Because I think the rat knows the challenges, so maybe he thought he could help mess up the easier challenge, but then when he realized, oh, they aced it too quick, I better stop screwing up. Because, like,
Yeah, it's kind of hard to, like, mess up a maze.
Yeah. But it was weird because, like, there was stuff you had to do, like, trapdoors to, like, crawl on, like, a line and stuff, and there were multiple different lines. So maybe he was hoping we would get confused if he is the rat.
If it counts for anything, Exia didn't really, like, throw, like, obviously or too hard in the parkour.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Lodge?
What's
Hey,
up?
we're upstairs by the singular cheese behind a glass wall.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're going what we don't have.
I think I know what that is.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? What have we been talking about?
How I'm thinking Exia is being sus.
I think honestly, well, I'm about to tell you, he's definitely gonna like help that because I just like talked to her because I wanted to hear what she was thinking, and she was very like distant and very cold, and then like all of a sudden she was like, well, I know who it is, so, and she's like, and then she like went on this whole like explanation of how she knows like who it is, but pretty much like she spent a long time explaining she was just really lucky.
So
what?
But she didn't say who it was, right?
No, no, she didn't say who it was, but she was like, well, like every episode. Sorry, I don't want to do like a voice, but she's like every.
Yeah, let's not be disrespectful. I like her as a person.
Yeah, no, yeah. But every episode she was like, yeah, like so far, like every episode, I've like knocked off 3 people per episode. I was like, oh, awesome. Like,
Dude,
cool.
I joined that call with Eggsy and Popoli, and I got 0 information.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think Exia like is like very sure. Like I guess I mean obviously she thinks that she knows because that's what she said. So I guess at this point she doesn't want to give anybody any information, which I guess makes sense. But like in her case, if she's wrong, then like she's just completely lost the game for herself. Because she seems very hard-headed on whoever like she thinks it is it. So there's like a good chance she just got lucky and like survived, and now she like apparently knows it's them.
Yeah.
Like we don't know who's in the tiebreaker last round. It could have been like Khan versus Exia, and like Exia's like.
And she could have been just spared because like isn't it like the rat chooses?
Yeah, if 2 people tie, it's the rat chooses, but if more than 2 people tie, then it's whoever was slowest in the thing, the like quiz.
Okay.
So that's pretty much my finding. Besides that, I didn't really get anything out of her.
Well, and to be fair, like this challenge, we were all together pretty much.
Yeah.
So there was no like you couldn't really hide anything. Like maybe someone could have thrown the riddle. I hope not.
Well, but it doesn't. What doesn't matter is if you get the riddle right or not. It's if the next person does what you think they.
Yeah. I guess we should have all guessed we wouldn't get it, and we would have gotten a lot more.
That's honestly what I thought. Like a lot of people would do. I thought they were just gonna guess like the person was like never gonna get it.
It's one of those riddles where like you read it in hindsight and like, oh my god, that's so obvious.
Yeah, that's why I thought Skull Beastie would get it. It was a real 50-50 because Skull Beastie's smart, but like I truly didn't know if he was gonna actually try on it. That was on Cloud on join, but
I've been here.
Sorry, my bad.
Good. So
that's actually
we're talking about George. We just had
George was hard pushing me.
Yeah, George was hard pushing you.
What the hell?
Well, yeah, Jules, me, George, and August were just talking about Exia mostly because of the talk we had, where she's like, "Oh, like I know who it is," and that's it.
Popoli was hard pushing Exia.
That's interesting. Well, yeah, that's interesting. Dude, George is so weird because George, like, I'm still like he's still my number 1, but like Exia is just like making herself more sus, which I think maybe if she's the mouse, that's her plan. If she's the rat, that is the opposite of her plan. I guess which makes sense. I don't really know exactly. Thank you. Sorry, thank you.
Skull Beast, you're exiled from the world. How you feeling? I can't hear you, dude, but I can tell that, you know, I can tell this is killing you, man. Oh, no, it's not, actually. Are you in a good mood? Do you think that, the other mice understand why you did it? Nah. Do you think that you're in a bad spot now that you can't do strategy talk? No. Huh. Do you miss anyone? Who do you miss the most? I'll go through them. Do you miss August? Oh no. What about Exia? Oh no. George? No. Jolts? Logic? You miss Logic, yeah. What about Popoli? Don't know. Well, yeah, I mean, look, I might be breaking production rules by talking to you. You know, it's self-isolation for 30 minutes, but you know, I have to make sure you're good.
To ensure their safety, mice must answer questions about who is the rat. In task number 7, riddled with one shot, when did the rat get to the waiting area, or when did they answer the riddle?
So either she's playing me and trying to get me off her trail, and saying like, oh, I think it's you, because I'm getting it right with some of the points, or she's been super lucky. I'm trying to figure out, like, who she could have gotten me with in her guesses.
In task number 7, riddled with one shot, was the rat correct at answering the riddle? Task number 7, riddled with one shot, was the rat correct as to whether the person after them would get it right or wrong?
I feel like I have so much power in my hands at the moment. And here's the thing, I could be slightly wrong about one thing and I could go home.
Task number 8, choose you scallywag. What is the last round that the rat was in? In task number 8, choose you scallywag. How many punishments did the rat undertake?
Because I just feel like there's no possible way that George is truly suspicious of August like that much and he's still in the game. So if George stays, I think that might either confirm him as the rat or confirm like Exia as probably the rat, I think.
In task number 8, choose you scallywag. How much cheese was the rat willing to give up for safety? In task number 8, choose you scallywag, was the rat granted immunity to this very quiz? And finally, who is the rat? We are here at the elimination. Let me see.
Alright, just eliminate me.
Okay, why is Logic already there? I mean, they already know what's going on. Guys, there was not a tie. Let's get on with it. Logic's here.
Alright, listen, I have to definitely close my eyes again like the second one, guys. I'm actually like
that's classic.
If you get out, I'm gonna be sad.
Goodbye, guys. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye.
I'll miss you.
Skull Beast, you go next, actually.
Oh, me? Okay, go.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Typically, I have the...
Why is Skull Beast going at all?
Well, see, I did it wrong. Last time, I'd always have the exempt person go first.
Yeah, I didn't go either, so I guess we can film me doing that after.
Yeah.
Well, good job, Logic.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my
Okay,
god.
you don't have to go first. You don't have to go first.
Listen, I do this for the fans, man. I fucking love you fans. Listen, I'm still in the game because of y'all, please. Oh my god.
Okay, Skull Beastly, of course. As we already know. I mean, we'll do it anyway.
Gee, I wonder if Skull is gonna be eliminated.
I didn't process.
I forgot to do that last time. I forgot.
Go next.
You guys, Skull. It's on the Skull.
Skull on the skull. What is it meant to be?
He might go home. He actually might go home.
He actually might. That would be a crazy twist. Someone like immediately.
Bro, they pulled a rip ski. That's like a fake out.
Yeah.
Dude, I never knew.
Whoa.
That's so crazy.
Alright, next.
Who would have thought?
Next. We've got 5 more.
Oh,
I feel
Foley,
like
good luck, my friend.
Okay, let me be honest. I thought one of y'all were gonna go higher than that.
I've not felt this confident yet. This could be
Wait,
quite funny.
You're very confident?
The most confident I've been.
That complete opposite for me.
You could be
Complete
eating these
opposite.
words.
Remembering my roots.
Oh my gosh. why is this taking so
It
long?
looks different.
Oh my god.
Oh, good job.
Bro.
Put me in! Put me in!
Logic.
I'll go
let me
next.
just tell you. I got asked. We're like this.
Remember.
Yeah. Thank you, man. I truly appreciate it.
We're like this. We're like this.
Yeah, we are like this. We're like this for sure. Good luck, August.
We're down to
Thank you,
less.
man.
We've done
I'm
3 so
gonna
far, right? Or it's August the 3rd?
Yeah.
No, August the 4th.
August the 4th.
That's crazy.
It's a nail biter.
Oh, nice
By the
job,
way,
August.
I mean,
He's
I'm
waiting for the FFP.
so glad you're still here.
Guys, I've actually prepared a little bit of a speech, you could say. Honest
okay.
Dave is my name, and I've got a few things I want to say. So, I've really appreciated the time I've spent here with you all. I think I will cherish every moment and memory we've made here together on this boat. Well, you can start the animation. Like, I'm not waiting.
I was gonna say, get it
I
going.
wanna-
Get it going.
Like,
Joel,
can-
if you go home, I'm actually gonna be like genuinely
I'm actually
sad.
gonna miss out you all. I honestly see you guys all
Good man, I'm gonna miss
No,
you.
Joel, you're
I
staying.
have a few
Joel, you're
people here.
staying.
I have a few people here I'm rooting for, but I think after trying going after Khan, I knew that.
Oh! Let's
Oh
go,
my
Jones!
god.
I'm befuddled.
We're down to 2,
I'm
right?
go-
Who's
I'm
left?
It's me and you.
Oh,
It's me and who? Or it's who and who? Oh, it's Exy and
Exy,
George. It's Exy and
ladies
George?
first.
That's hilarious.
oh wow.
Uh-oh.
You go first.
No, after you.
Hey, let me get the candle. We
I-
gotta protect the
Rock,
candle.
paper, scissors,
insist.
perhaps?
George, you've
No.
only been in there once. No, George, you haven't been in there at all.
You
Alright.
go.
Yeah, he wants to keep
nuts.
it that way.
Alright, you know what? I guess we can film it twice. Let's do the immunity one for last episode, and then the
What,
real
is that
one.
what we're doing? Okay, so...
We never did the immunity.
Yeah, I guess, well... Or I guess he did it, yeah,
So
okay.
we'll film that, and then we'll
Well,
film my
so
actual elimination.
okay, guys, George is
He's
going
lost
up.
it.
George is going
So
up.
this is from last episode when I won immunity. You just cut my audio out. Man, I think I'm safe, guys. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Wait!
Can't even,
Okay.
can't even do
Oh
it for
my
his
God.
immunity. Bro's just gone.
I guess we'll do it after.
I had a speech if I was gonna be the last one. I thought we were filming the elimination.
Why?
'Cause I knew
Well,
I was
I
going home.
I didn't know what was going on.
Yo, I definitely need a confessional.
I did not click the thing.
Well, I was gonna say sorry for lying, y'all. It was fun playing. Jesus is the only way to the Father. I love y'all, and I'm sorry for lying. And it was great playing.
I was so confused. I thought you
And
said
to one person
Jesus
in
instead of
particular, you outplayed me. And I
Thank
thought I
you,
outplayed
man.
you.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I played hard.
I have no grievances. This was a great season. It sucks I can't do more. I'm proud. I'm disappointed in trying to trick Exia like that. I probably should have just flat out said I'm not the rat instead of trying to do that to get a cheap walkthrough, and I obviously got retribution for that. And I have no regrets. Glad to have met the friends I had. It would have been nice to win this sort of show because I've been doing. This is how I got into the game show community. I genuinely had fun.